Almar knives, a tradition of excellence as long as I can remember collecting knives. Definitely a warrior's edge. Let's check this one out right here at the Sharpest Edge.
Okay, let's go.
What is up, knife community? This is Blade Love coming at you from the Sharpest Edge, and you are with me in the man cave. And today we are going to take a look at the Almar Quicksilver. But before we get into checking out this puppy, let's check out the pictorial music montage. Anyone who has ever owned an Almar knows that Almar is synonymous with quality. I own many of the Cyr knives that are pocket knives and foldables, and I just love them. I think I have one or two fixed blades, but honestly I can't remember which ones they were from downstairs. I have no clue, because I still am not done unpacking from the old shop and house yet, but eventually I'll get done. But the blade Quicksilver comes in this really nice box, just like all of the Cyrs do currently as well. Inside the first portion of the box, you're going to find this little pull out here. Now this just has basic warning and instructions, and if you can see this little yellow tab, it was over the pocket clip explaining how sharp the knife is, and trust me, it is sharp. And then it is very nice and neatly tucked in this little container. And here she is. Low profile, precision work, titanium handles, 5-inch D2 blade, 6.25-inch handles. Titanium, both the pocket clip and the handles. I love this blade. It reminds me of the cold steel Tylite, and it opens similar, but what's crazy about this one is this one particularly is a frame lock. I do appreciate a good frame lock. Has nice action, smooth, and as I said before, the blade is super sharp. And once I can pull a quick sheet out of my desk here, blade, I gotta hold it better too. Penetration, cutting. Penetration, cutting. Penetration, cutting. It's just a really, really nice blade. Love it. But let's check out how this particular blade opens in such a familiar way to the cold steel Tylite. Taking a closer look at the blade, you can see the artistry of an Almar blade. They are just so well fitted, and I just love the skeletonization and the care that Almar puts into their blades. As I had mentioned before, this particular blade is a frame lock. With titanium handles and titanium pocket clip, the construction is extremely exquisite and light. Coming in at a little under 4 ounces, I think that's a reasonable weight for this blade. So if you love this type of blade, you definitely will love the Almar Quicksilver. Coming in at about $124, I think I've seen them on Amazon and Blade HQ for roughly the same price. It's worth the purchase price, and it is definitely a great EDC blade. So that is it for this particular video. Thank you for joining me in the Man Cave, and I will be back within a moment with a few final thoughts. To this day, after all these years I've been collecting knives, I still am impatient to receive a knife from a shipper, and I feel like this guy waiting for him, praying that it'll arrive on time and unscathed by the delivery system. But luckily, in my area, we have a great postal service and a great postman, and I receive my beautiful pointy, edgy, stabby things in good condition most of the time, unless we're unfortunate enough to have crossed a porch pirate's path. And that actually happened to me once already. I know there's a lot of my friends out there that's happened to quite a few times, unfortunately, but luckily in my area that's limited because almost every house has a Ring door camera or one of those MyQ garage door cameras. So it's kind of difficult for someone to take something without being photographed from 50 different angles. So, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Trying to keep them within 10 minutes. I see that that is the best length of time for people's attention span, including my own. Yes, it's been quite a week. Trying to get caught up and getting these new blades in. I get so excited, I have to open it just to check it out, and I just love Almar's packaging. There are some knife companies that are coming up with some pretty creative and innovative packaging that's really nice. And then when you open the package, it's either a disappointment of the knife itself, or it's a presentation for an awesome piece. And that's exactly how I feel about this Almar Quicksilver. I mean, blade centering is very important to me, and it really, they do a great job. And this is Almar from China. I don't care, because Almar's quality standards are so high, like other companies are, and it doesn't matter. They're like cold steel. They have factories all over the world, and Almar's no exception, but their quality is spot on. So get yourself an Almar Quicksilver and enjoy. This has been Blade Love from the Sharpest Edge. Once again, thank you for joining me here on this video in the Man Cave, and always remember, be good to yourself, but especially be good to one another out there. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.
You got the sharpest edges I've ever seen.